In the recent months, India has prohibited domestic military drone producers from incorporating components manufactured in China. This decision stems from apprehension regarding security susceptibilities. Four officials from the defense and industry sectors, along with the reviewed documents by Reuters, confirmed this development. This action occurs against the backdrop of escalated tensions between the two nuclear-armed neighboring countries. Simultaneously, India is progressing with its military modernization strategy, aiming to incorporate a higher number of unmanned quadcopters, long-endurance systems, and other forms of autonomous platforms. While the emerging Indian drone manufacturing sector aims to fulfill the military's requirements, concerns have risen among defense and industry experts. Indian security officials express apprehensions that the utilization of components from China in drones' communication capabilities, cameras, radio transmission, and operational software could jeopardize intelligence gathering efforts. Now the question stands, why was this aiming at? Hi everybody. India's decision to the bar of use of China's parts and military drones is a complex and multifaceted one, driven by a combination of security considerations, geopolitical dynamics, and the broader goals of enhancing its defense capabilities and autonomy. First thing first, let's understand onto what was the decisions to prohibit the use of Chinese parts and military drones. Number 1. Drones used for military purpose often have sensitive functions such as intelligence gathering, surveillance, and communication. Using components from a country like China with India has strained relations and border tensions could pose a risk of data breaches or unauthorized access to critical information. Number 2. Cybersecurity concerns. Chinese-made components could potentially have vulnerabilities or backdoors that could be exploited by adversaries to gain access to the drone system. This could compromise the effectiveness and secrecy of military operations. Number 3. Dependency reduction. By reducing reliance on Chinese components, India can aim to increase its self-sufficiency in defense manufacturing and decrease its dependence on foreign suppliers, minimizing the risk of supply chain disruption from times of tension. Number 4. Strategic autonomy. As India seeks to modernize its military and enhance its capabilities, it may be looking to develop its own indigenous defense technologies to maintain control over critical aspects of its national security. Number 5. Allied pressure. And number 6. Public perception. Furthermore, Indian security officials are likely expressing concerns about using components from China in drones' critical functionalities due to several reasons. Number 1. Chinese-made components could potentially contain hidden vulnerabilities that could access to the drone system. Number 2. There might be worries that Chinese-made components could transmit data back to servers located in China concerning concerns about data privacy and the potential intelligence. And number 3. The geopolitical rivalry between India and China could make Indian security officials wary on relying on technology from a country that is perceived as a strategic competitor and potential adversary. However, we can discuss by concluding what learners can learn from this move of India towards China. Number 1. National security and technological sovereignty. The case highlights the significance of prioritizing national security and maintaining technological sovereignty in sensitive sectors. Learners can understand that countries must weigh the potential risk of using components from potentially nations against the benefits of technology advancement. Number 2. Supply chain resilience. The decision underscores the importance of supply chain resilience in critical industries. Learners can learn that diversifying supply sources and building domestic manufacturing capabilities can mitigate vulnerabilities and reduce dependence on foreign suppliers. Number 3. Cybersecurity consideration. The case study demonstrates the critical role of cybersecurity in modern defense and technology-driven sectors. Learners can gain insight into the challenges of ensuring the integrity and security of complex technological systems. Number 4. Geopolitical dynamics. The geopolitical tensions between India and China are a significant factors in the decision. Learners can understand how international relations and rivalries can influence economic and technological choices. Number 5. Strategic autonomy. The case